I'm thrilled to be here at the Manhattan Charter School. At JUMP, our objective is to help teachers, help students achieve their full potential. We want math to be something that teachers and students look forward to with positive anticipation.
We're so happy to have JUMP Math visit us again and have John specifically come to spend time with our children. We have had a very good experience. Actually, I want to say an excellent experience with JUMP Math. This is our third year of implementation. We were a pilot school. The year that we ended up having the highest increase of math test scores in all of New York City. We continue to provide professional development to our teachers. Our children are excited about math. They have a can-do attitude, and there are children who have shown great success even on the state exams that otherwise were challenged and did not even try their very best.
I first met Principal DiPolo, her wonderful staff, and students as part of an evaluation of JUMP Math in New York City schools. During observations, interviews, and focus groups, it became especially apparent that the students were loving math, the teachers were loving teaching students math.
I wrote about JUMP Math still is the #1 story in terms of how it's spread. So clearly this approach is really striking a chord among many, many people.
We tried to design a really well scaffolded program where each idea follows naturally from the next, and so that kids can actually have a chance of discovering things and figuring things out for themselves.
Not a lot of people know about John. He's very committed to research and revision. He talks a lot about finding out what's working, and as a nonprofit publisher, he also uses his power and latitude to learn from what works and what doesn't. And in a world with shared standards, that kind of attitude is extremely valuable. I want to thank you for that. I don't know many people who obsessively zoom in on the learning progression the way John does. When the standards go, they set a pace, which is grade by grade, but within the grade, they depend on people to think about how we get from A to B. And there's a lot of work to be done there.
Math is not the subject that most elementary school teachers decide that they're going to be expert in teaching. And now teachers at the elementary level are expected to be experts in teaching everything. And JUMP Math is a vehicle for them to become better at their own skill set.
I think what John and his team have done is create materials which demonstrate all the principles of good instructional design. They've done a very careful job of sequencing. They've analyzed tasks step by step into manageable bite-sized pieces. They've scaffolded and suggested ways that teachers can support moving from one step to another. They emphasize and identify patterns, and they use visual representations of math concepts. What you've done for teachers is created a way into pedagogical content knowledge. Again, I believe by having very well-designed materials, teachers can understand the value of the scripts and scaffolds that they've been given. And the practice materials with bonus and enrichment items are gold for a busy teacher.
There is no real hierarchy in my class when it comes to math. Even the lowest learners, they almost are thriving more so than the higher learners. We just state tests, and they weren't even frazzled by it at all. There's no breakdown of anxiety or anything like that. They sat there happily just answering the questions. They have fun. Like when it's math time, they're so happy to have math.
So many children feel that they're not good at math. And the children at Manhattan Charter School think they're good at math.
I believe this, like the math we're doing in 5th grade here, is going to help us. We're going to have like an easier chance in middle school.
It is very encouraging to see a school that was able to embrace a new program and really to change lives and to help students build confidence in themselves.
You should be proud of what you're doing, because it's not just helping people with these concepts of math, it's critical life skills.
That at the end of the day, math is a means to an end. It's not the end in itself. The end we're seeking is better, more fulfilled lives.
JUMP Math!